Well, just keep your distance back right now, please. Let her breathe. We just heard her.
Hey guys.
So how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Good fight. I expected it to be an action-packed fight. Me and Sandy both had that style. I didn't expect anything less than at least what we gave you the first fight. Probably a little more this time. But yeah, as long as everyone was entertained and I got my hand raised, it went according to plan.
Mikaela, it looked like Sandy came out with an adjustment early, and then you kind of caught a rhythm in the middle rounds. What was playing out there in the first half of the fight?
She didn't come straight forward, right? I think she went back to maybe her amateur pedigree where she wanted to box a little bit more. She said in the first fight that she fought with anger, so maybe now seeing her adjustment, she didn't really want to come forward and fight as much as she did. So she tried to box, but I knew eventually I would get her coming forward and having to fight. So that was the goal, just trying to score and press the pace. And I think that she tried the first 2 rounds, but after the first 2 rounds, I kind of got it back into my group.
Not to to shift gears to the future for just a second. What are you more up for? Undisputed with Lauren Price, or moving up to 54 for that fight with Clarissa Shields you guys talked about heading into this one?
Oh no, I think that I'm definitely going to finish what I started at 147. Lauren Price is the obvious next choice. And obviously I've been wanting to go undisputed for years, and that was my original goal at lightweight. So this is my chance to do it again. So I see us having that conversation with Lauren Price's team. In 154 later down the road, I think that Clarissa still needs to get down. She's still up there at a higher weight, so she needs time, but 147 first.
Is Baumgartner something you want to get in at 47 before you move up to?
Baumgartner knows that we're willing to make that rematch happen. She just signed with MVP, so Jake Paul's a smart guy. Maybe he sees dollar signs there and wants to make it happen. I'm available for an offer. I would do a catch weight at 140 if she thought that would be more fair. I don't mind. But I'm open to all things. But I do think that going up against Lauren Price and challenging her for undisputed is my ultimate goal.
Mikaela, let's talk about the cut and just how it affected you, in that round and just going forward in the fight.
The cut didn't affect me. It was the Vaseline. So they put the Vaseline on it, and somehow the Vaseline got in my eye. And there was moments where I was like, it was blurred up, not because of the blood. It wasn't red, but it was like blurry because of the Vaseline. But I didn't have to look for Sandy. She was right there. So even if I couldn't see for a minute, just close my eyes and drop the puck.
Did you consider calling a timeout?
Sorry, what?
No thought to take a knee the way Javante did?
Yeah. Did you want to call a timeout?
No, I mean the fight. Even if my eyes were closed, I closed my eyes and she was still there. So no, it didn't need to do that. The fight was closed into the end. It was only the last couple rounds. So 2-minute rounds, fast pace, no need.
One more, guys. One more.
Mikaela?
How different was this the second time around for the first?
I think it was a really different fight. I got to go back and look and really give you an answer, but it definitely was a different fight. She came out different. She tried to adjust, but I know that my style, I could have forced you to get in there and fight, and I think I was accurate. I think I was stronger this time. There was more effect on my shots, and I think she felt that, and I think I deserved to win.
Mikaela, Alicia Baumgartner said congratulations, Spice Girl. And now, were you a little worried? It took a while for the cards to be added up.
I'm always worried at that point because, I've sometimes been on the wrong end of the decisions, or so I thought I had the decisions back, and I didn't. I was confident that I had gotten the decision, but you just never know. That's why this fight, I made sure to keep my foot on the gas the whole time. I could just do one round at a time. If anything, that's the number one thing I've learned in my 23 fights. You never think you have it. Just put your foot on the pedal. So it was a little nerve-wracking, though. It took a while.
All right, guys.
Thank you, Mikaela. Congratulations.